We are again talking to UConn women's basketball here on the Hoop Central YouTube channel. This is your host, Hamilton Neal. Thank you for taking the time to join us yet again. Today we're talking at UConn women's basketball in regards to recruiting. And we're talking about Allie Ziebell, 2024 five-star guard, was at First Night, UConn's preseason hype event, and she was there alongside Ashlyn Shade, Caden Samuels, and KK Arnold. Those three players are 2023 commits for the Huskies, Arnold, Shade, and Samuels. Allie Ziebell, again, is from the class of 2024, still uncommitted and is highly sought after in this class. Currently ranked 5th overall by ESPNW, number 1 at the guard spot, plays at Neenah High School in Wisconsin, stands 5'10", is super skilled, knockdown three-point shooter, has the ability to move around, cut without the basketball, kind of like Ashlyn Shade does. She plays a very similar style to that of Shade, and I think if she enters this UConn program and does commit to them, she would have a very similar role within the UConn offense, because what we're going to see with Ashlyn Shade is not point guard kind of stuff. She's not playing that one position. She's playing that two position. So she's going to be moving without the basketball, open for three-point shots, kind of like we see with Caroline Ducharme. And Ducharme shoots at a solid clip. She's not quite a knockdown three-point shooter, but she plays that very similar style. So with the way that Ducharme plays and with the way that Shade and Ziebell play, you do see some similarities and some overlap. And right now, some other schools recruiting her are Notre Dame, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Xavier, Marquette, Texas Tech, and Oklahoma State. Right now, I think with UConn starting to enter this recruitment, and once we see them really start to turn up the heat, then I think it's really going to come down to UConn and Notre Dame here. Because, again, while some power schools still could come in, not named UConn, not named Notre Dame, I think Notre Dame has been on her hard. I think Notre Dame has definitely made an impact in this recruitment, and they've certainly made a dent. But when you see her visiting UConn for First Night, Notre Dame definitely has to be concerned. And Notre Dame fans on the forums and everything, they're already concerned that Allie may be leaning towards UConn now. And again, to be there alongside the 2023 commits who she would play with if she committed to UConn out of 2024, Notre Dame fans definitely have to be concerned about that. And I think any other school has to be concerned about that, because when UConn starts to get involved with players, and once they start offering players and they're coming in for visits and they're going in home and all that stuff, then it really starts to get serious. And I think, again, with her rank at number 5, number 1 at the guard spot, the way that she plays, she's a perfect fit for the UConn offense. And again, she could go in and fit a ton of offenses on Power 5 teams and big-time schools. But the way that UConn plays and the way that their off-guards play, moving without the basketball, cutting without the basketball, even the way Paige Beckers at point guard sometimes can play without the basketball, she would be a great fit in that offense. So definitely keep it locked here on Hoop Central for all things UConn women's basketball, for all things women's college basketball recruiting, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.